This is for all my little brothers and my little cousin Isabella. And this book's called Where the Wild Things Are. Story and picture by Maurice Sendak. It was my favorite book when I was a little kid. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, chasing the dog with a fork. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. And he's all mad right there in the picture. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. He's just waiting for the forest to keep growing. And grew, was getting bigger. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And the ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And he's got a smile on his face, excited. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. The big monster right there. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roar and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. And they're smiling and they think they're hard. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. They're all bowing down to him and made him king of all wild things. And now, Max cried Max, "Let the wild rumpus start." And they're all dancing to the moon. Dancing. There's Max dancing, hanging on a tree. Still partying and dancing. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things out to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all, as home. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he saved up being king. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please, don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and roared their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through the day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. He's glad to be home. There's something right there. And it was still hot. The end. Love you guys. Stay up.